For ACUsports.com, I'm Grant Boone. As we continue our preview of Wildcat football, we've got senior running back DeAndre Brown. DeAndre, this is a new offense for you and for everyone here on the offensive side of the football. Can you give us a sense through a couple or 3 days, having already been through spring ball, what some of the changes are?
There's a lot of changes. I think right now we're just taking emphasis on paying attention to the details, moving fast, conditioning. While we're tired, just making sure that we do the right things.
Spring ball is important. Obviously, you get to do a lot of things. Summer workouts obviously are critically important, but there is a level of intensity that gets ratcheted up once you start fall camp. Is that fair to say?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. The intensity is high. Right now, we're just trying to get out of our comfort zone this fall camp, and we're trying to be more physical and be more mentally tough, and I think we're doing a good job right now.
I've heard Coach Dorrell say, I've heard Coach Lambeau say, your offensive coordinator, that the intention here is for this to be a run-first offense. What does that make a senior running back feel like when he hears that?
Very happy, very happy. I walk around with a smile on my face every day.
You last year got injured in the first game against Air Force, and those injuries, when you try to heal them in the middle of a season, sometimes never really happen. I'm not sure you were ever fully healthy all of last year. Give us a sense of your overall physical and maybe mental health as you get ready for your final season in a Wildcat uniform.
Right now I feel great. Last year when I missed all those games with the ankle injuries, I just had to sit down and tell myself that I got to pay more attention to my body. I have to do the extra things after practice as far as ice bath, treatment, eating right, hydration. It goes way beyond just practicing, and I finally figured that out.
As a guy whose dad played for ACU back in the day at Shotwell Stadium, you are now practicing here in the brand new Anthony Field at Wildcat Stadium. That's got to be a rush, I would think.
Yes, sir. It's amazing. This is beautiful. Every time I see it on a camera, it looks like it's made up, like it's painted or something. It's beautiful.
It does. All right, let's talk to your position coach here, J.W. Walsh. Let's get in here. A guy who was born in Abilene, moved away when you were 3, and now you're back here as a Wildcat assistant coach. J.W., when you have a guy like DeAndre Brown who's proven himself at this level but is coming off an injury-plagued year, what do you need from him? Maybe not even just on the field, but in terms of leadership.
Just for him to really step into that leadership role. You know, he's a senior now, and we're really putting a lot on him in that sense of that leadership role, and he's really answering the call. He's really done a great job of being a leader and doing those things we're asking him to do. And then we want to just see him and everybody else answer the call to mental toughness, and we're doing a pretty good job of that.
His backup, Tracey James, I don't know if you could even call him technically a backup. He played an awful lot last year as a freshman. What have you seen in him?
I've seen a lot of good things. His leadership is just as important as DeAndre's. You know, he's a younger guy on the team, and he's going to play. He's going to play. So we need him to be a leader for those younger guys, and he's really stepping into that role as well.
All right, for DeAndre Brown and running backs coach J.W. Walsh, I'm Grant Boone for ACUsports.com.